What's up, gang? What's up, gang? What's up, gang? If you're new here, welcome to the Spiritual Ghetto. If not, welcome back. Grab your chapstick, grab your water, come on back and grab your messages. If you are seeking something a little more personal, the website is floating down below. There we go. And without further ado, or you can find it in the description box, depending on which platform you're watching on. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. This will be kind of like Um, this will kind of be more like channel messages, I think, is what we're going for at this moment. I know I have a deck of cards, but there was something that I got, a little message that I got when I first was starting the things, right? When I first was getting the things together. And it was the title of this video, Shallations. Maybe because not maybe, but because uh, it's called Shallations. And obviously, I went and looked that up, and I found this character called Shallan. And who is Shallan is what I had to go on a freaking hunt for because I could not find who is Shallan. But the answer of Shallan is, the answer of who it is not revealed. It's maybe like a question in a book series or something. Not some or something. It is a question in a book series. The identity is kept secret. It's something you have to read and learn about. So this could be a mystery. Obviously, I'm not going to give the spoilers to the book, or at least maybe not on purpose or whatever. But this is also feels more metaphorical is the word I'm looking for. Metaphorical reference. Metaphorical reference. Here we go with the crucifix. Somebody's hiding their metaphorical reference for someone here could be hiding behind the crucifix, hiding behind the cross, hiding behind religion. Let me read you the part about the Shallan. Who is Shallan? That's not the part I was looking for. A young scholar and artist experiences dissociative identity disorder as a result of traumatic experiences in her childhood. All right, so whoever the Shallan is, right, is somebody who has experienced these things and they kind of often disassociate in their identity and I'm going to say in the waking day, in the daytime, right? So this is somebody who's experiencing this kind of like checking in and checking out. As a result of this person in the book is said to have ixnayed the parents, her mother and father, and it's claimed in self-defense. It's something that you can find online, something that you can find online, but it's more so like, what's the word I want to say? Again, it's more so you have to read into the story to really get the picture here. This is somebody's cover. This story metaphorically represents someone in someone's real life, like in the day, in the waking day. This is a real person. Yes, this is some character that someone made up, but the metaphorical reference is this is somebody in the waking day who's experiencing this dissociative identity disorder and kind of is checked out from time to time. Again, holding or hiding behind the cross. It's holding the cross, holding the cross, holding the cross. Something like this, holding it. I know this is a little one, but it's something about somebody holding a cross. It's not true. It's not true. It's just simply not true. There are no other definitions for it. There are no other definitions or anything for it. It's just simply not true is how it's coming up here. Let's see what's jumping out for the cosmic insights. Someone else is here. Health issues could arise and honeymoon. Someone else. Usually refers to, it's so interesting because someone else usually refers to like a third party in something with health issues and honeymoon phase. Health issues and someone else could trick someone up. But what this is really saying is like, Somebody's trying to destroy something when it's in the very early stages. But it's like the someone else isn't a third party. The someone else is like it's like a switch being flipped. It's like a switch being flipped. Sator, Goku. Goku, the name Goku just popped up on my phone. Goku, it's like somebody, yeah, it's like somebody switches a flip, flips a switch. Switch being flipped, flip a switch. You see that? It's a flip flop. It's something 7-Eleven on the timer. Somebody could work there, love there, live there, kind of get their everyday greens and weeds and knickknacks from there. Maybe their weed supplies from the 7-Eleven. These feel more like confirmations for somebody who's watching. They go to 7-Eleven like every day. And that's how they explain it. Like, I go like every day. I go like 7-Eleven every day, girl. Someone is in the middle of something, they're destroying something, but the health issues kind of hints at that. Like, it's not a third person. It's I want to say like a third mind. It's so funny. That is funny. A third mind is funny because we're not talking about three different people, is why it feels like a third mind, but not like it feels like a third mind, but it feels very cackle worthy because this is what the actual picture is. It's actually two people, but it feels like there's a third mind involved because one of the people in this of these two is suffering with something that makes them flip in and out, and they're not quite the same, hinting on the third mind. They could be trying to stop travel, sweetness. They're trying to stop travel or trying to get their sweetness to travel. It's a little bit of both, trying to stop someone's forward movement, trying to get their sweetness to travel to someone. Give it time. This is something that they've invested quite a bit of time into growing this. I'm not understanding how this is working because it doesn't feel like the person has stopped. Liar. Be careful with someone sneaky. This is somebody like patience and pet. Patience and pets. Patience and pets. Give it time and patience. Liar and pet. Somebody's been very patient. They've been a liar, but they've been very patient on something about some sweetness. An air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or air sign energy being the mental fortitude. It's a split. Somebody's not sure anymore. All right. All right, Holy Spirit, let us in. Let's clear this. Clear the mind, clear the mind, lift the veil, show me everything that is stale. Single. Trust your intuition and Sagittarius here. All right, so this is somebody. These are confirmations for somebody, and that's why the little ditty or the little rhyme came out like that. Show me everything that is stale. These are things that have already happened. Single. Somebody is single now. Single. This gives single practitioner now. This gives single practitioner. It's so fucking noisy now outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not, but the background just picked the fuck up. Chaos ensued. Chaos has ensued. Whoever this person is, they keep up a lot of fucking chaos. The single practitioner, and that's what it is. It's not necessarily single by romantic interest. It's single. It's a single practitioner attempting to cause chaos, attempting to mix with your energy to cause you chaos. But trust your intuition. Like I said, these are confirmations. You are looking for confirming signs. Sagittarius is here, which my Sagittarius card usually talks about being right on target. The fiery energy. I'm definitely going to have to close the window because somebody won't shut their dog up. And I have a dog. Pets could be a very significant thing here. Two of Cups. That's crazy. Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, single, trust your intuition, Sagittarius, Two of Cups. This is somebody, again, the single talks about somebody. What I wanted to say here was somebody's walked away from something, a group, a coven, if you will, 3, 5, 7, 10. And it was supposed to go 3, 5, 10. I don't know if you guys lost members and it went 3, 5, 7 or 10, 7, 5, 3. Excuse me. You all lost. I'm talking to not a lost member. You are a lost member. You are what's considered a lost member. Somebody who has walked away from something, from some group, from some coven. It could have been a group of 3, 5, or 10. You walked away from it. And you're now practicing on your own. Maybe the reason you walked away is unclear. Let's actually investigate that before we go any further. Let's investigate why somebody walks away from this coven. The world, the journey, and the hangman. The journey and lessons that someone desires to learn you're seeking elsewhere. You're seeking teaching, learning elsewhere. The hangman also appearing here is somebody has a change in perspective. It's so interesting because the numbers on these cards are 12 and 21. You can't really see the 21 too clear, but let's not put the boobies in the camera. There you go. 12 and 21, somebody is seeking a different type of teaching, a different type of comfort, a different type of group. They may have been seeking 12 at first, and now they're seeking 21. Maybe they were seeking 21 at first, and now they're seeking 12. The idea here is that somebody has had a change in perspective, a change in view, a change in mindset. With the trust your intuition card, this is trusting the way that you're going, what you are looking for, the events that you are looking to. Trust your intuition being clarified by the strength. Your intuition is very strong at this time. Prayer is also helping strengthen that intuition or keep that intuition strong against all enemies, foreign and domestic. You may look like your enemies. Because due to the fact that you were part of this coven, you may know that confirmation. Pieces of this coven lie in other countries. 1919 on the timer or on the clock. 1919 on the clock. You know that pieces of this coven lie in other countries outside of the current country you're in watching this. That's how I'll put that. With this Sagittarius energy, this is on fire, but this is right on target to Two of Cups, something that's in alignment. That is your target here. You are going to Wheel of Fortune, what's in alignment for you. You are going towards what's in alignment for you. With the owl on the card, it's a symbol of wisdom and knowledge. Wang Shi's library. I think that's what's the owl's name in Avatar. I was ducking down, picking up those cards. You could be ducking attacks, or somebody feels like you like ducking the smoke. Somebody feels like you ducking the smoke. Aries energy dropped out on the floor here. A ram, very aggressive, very much. There could be people coming at you with a lot of firepower right now. The air energy, this firepower is not physical, it is spells, a lot of spell casting, a lot of talking about you, a lot of ooh, she did this, she did that. It's heavy on the gossip, but also not. It's heavy on gossip. Maybe It's so much gossip. It's unclear. Fear is what's making you question it. Okay, a lot of this gossip is happening because you left the coven, obviously, because you left the group. Part of it is happening because of that. The Capricorn energy, stability is also part of the gossip. Maybe your lack of stability, the coven's lack of stability. Everything seems very much destabilized, and so does everybody. I don't know if this is physically destabilized or financially destabilized, energetically destabilized, but everything feels very destabilized. The Pisces talks about being in flow, things going in flow. Ace of Cups. This destabilization is because things are not going in flow. There's no love, no compassion, no nurture, no water being poured into one another. There's no like, don't spend too much time in contemplation. Fortune favors action. Something's missing from the recipe. Hey, something's missing from the recipe. My income is constantly increasing. And I believe that's this what's missing from the recipe. Because I'm seeing a strong conviction at the bottom of the deck, but I'm seeing I have a different card in this deck, and it says on it, don't focus on monetary issues, focus on spirit. This feels like that's what's missing from this. There's a lot of money or faux money. You always have a choice. You always have a choice card here. Faux money, play money, not necessarily real money, but a lot of money being moved different ways. The judgments to money being moved to cast judgment, money being moved to cloud judgment, money being moved to past judgment, cloud judgment, but like change judgments. Change judgment. Why would I lie? Why would I do this? Look what I have. Look what they have. Mm, Unparalleled. It still doesn't matter. Unparalleled is it still doesn't matter if we're talking big witch game. This is somebody who talks a good game, talks a big game. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's not necessarily that their magic doesn't do nothing, but look how selfish you are. Have the people around you um, excelled? Are they exceeding in the abundance as well? You know, a lot of people talk about getting money and getting money and feeding everybody, but is everybody really eating? Because everybody deserves to eat. That's one of the foundational principles of paid in full is everybody eats, right? This feels like a coven where not everybody fucking eats. The top eats, maybe the middle. The top eats, the middle gets scraps, and the bottoms they work. They're doing the work. This doesn't feel like a foundation where everybody eats. Scorpio, 10 of Cups. Maybe that's what somebody is searching for with the star. Somebody is searching for a transformation, something that is fulfilling. Somebody is searching for that transformation that is fulfilling to them. I'm hearing teachers' wisdom. Teachers, wives, maidens. What the fuck? Teachers, wives, maidens, magician. What the fuck? The Hermit. Solitary people. Solitary people. Somebody is searching for other solitary practitioners now. Teachers, wives, maidens. Okay. Teachers, wives, maidens, magicians. Somebody is now on the hunt for other solitary practitioners. We've got a big ass fucking fly here landing to my right. A nuisance, 1919 on the timer. What I was thinking in that moment was not just a nuisance but death. Because flies are omens of death oftentimes. Or the candles jumping. They're omens of death. So there are omens of death surrounding a lot of these solitary practitioners that someone is seeking out. I believe somebody is also trying to figure out how these solitary practitioners are rebuilding, rebuking Somebody feels like these girls are rebuking something, the middle way, the line between opposite extremes. I believe a lot of these solitary practitioners are using both. Um, you're going to meet a lot of solitary practitioners who should be teaching, will be offered and afforded the opportunities 222 on the timer. There's 2022, but afforded a lot of the opportunities maybe back from 2022. Um, interesting to teach, and they uh, they may practice both ways, is what you think. Maybe that's what you'll say to them, is they practice both ways. According to them, I'm hearing the ancestors now. Excuse me. I'm hearing the ancestors now. According to them, they practice the old way. They practice the old way. Virgo, strong conviction. They practice the old ways. These are solitary practitioners you are going to find who talk about heavy being into tradition, the old ways, doing things not necessarily for clout, but right, because the power in doing them right. It's something about a lot of these solitary practitioners are going to seem very finicky. Um, Ex-military is coming up, like how people think about veterans are very, very fickle, very finicky, ticky time bomb kind of things. A lot of these solitary practitioners are like that. Had a lot of people come in, try to befriend them, try to use their juice, the magic, even try and challenge their positions. It's why a lot of them will, yes, they will lead covens, but they lead them from a separate but solitary space. And now I think that's what somebody is searching for. Now you have seen what it is to be introduced into a group that is seeking battery packs, singular battery packs. You are in a coven, but you still feel single. You still feel alone. You are in a group, and you still feel alone. You still feel empty. Empty. I'm hearing coven members gathering to watch me. Guardianship, the lost loved one watches over you. I told you the ancestors are present now. Presence. Say that again. The ancestors are presence now. No, the ancestors are presence now. They're present now. Somebody's abused the relationship. Their presence now. They're a gift to you. Their purpose is for guidance and protection, and somebody has abused that purpose, abused the guidance, and abused the protection. So now they are present. They will be a gift to you when you need it most, and then the most has not arrived yet. Coven members gathering to smoke weed every day and watch me. What the fuck is that about? Water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm a water sign. You could be led by spy at the bottom of the deck. You all could be led by another water sign. They'll be back. A water sign expecting communication to return with Mercury retrograde, and they'll be back here. So a water sign expecting that either my communication will return to them. Mercury retrograde, miscommunication, communication issues, or maybe that's what somebody is telling these members of this organization, is that we're just having communication issues. If you all are gathering to smoke and watch me every day, I'm saying smoke weed every day. If that's what you all are doing, gathering to watch me and smoke weed every day, and I know that feels very narcissistic for me to say it like that, but under the guise of another Scorpio or another water sign or somebody who has this, It's another Scorpio or another water sign. Diplomacy. They're saying under the guise of diplomacy, communication issues. Why are you all gathering to watch me then if it's just communication issues? I'm not understanding that. It's weird. Stay focused and remember why you started. They want you all to focus on why you all got started in the first place. Why did this? Let's find out. This is going to be a little bit of a long one, I guess. We're already at 25 minutes. Why did this coven? What was your focus? What was this coven's focus? Reveal it to me. Archangel Michael, protect me. Archangel Gabriel, reveal it to me. The line between opposite extremes, Pisces, 7-card draw, the Empress, 20. Sorry, sometimes I'll say things and there will be for me. I'll let you guys know when that happens. The World, the Wheel of Fortune, Cancer, and argue for your limitations and you get to keep them. Right off the bat, we have the Empress and the World and the Wheel of Fortune together. These are 3 major arcana, a powerhouse, if you will. This talks about creation, the creation of journeys and fortune along these journeys. We have the Pisces card, which talks about in this sense would be co-creation. It's things going into flow in order to create. The middle line, the opposite between extremes. This is somebody who's very masculine and feminine, very balanced in that Pisces energy in the yin and yang in order to create. Going along this journey, it's a lot of flow here. It's a lot of water energy here. The Cancer card, this is somebody who's very hard on the outside, but maybe soft on the inside, very much a lover, a cuddle bear. Argue for your limitations so you get to keep them. This is a lot of water energy, so it's very heavily emotionally influenced. Again, dealing between 2 water signs, not something that could be unheard of. But this doesn't answer why. This is hiding. This 7-card spread that first came out is still hidden reasons. You all don't even know the true reason you all began in the first place. Clear vision. You all don't have the clarity as to why you began in the first place. I don't know. That's it's getting dark in here. Yes. Stevie. You all don't have the clarity in why you began. I'm hearing this battle royale. It feels like a battle royale to somebody. The judgment. Clear vision and judgment. Were you all told that someone else was crowned? This doesn't necessarily make sense to me. Ace of Cups. This is over love. This is over emotions, compassion. Confirmation, the Chariot, forward movement. Did someone take their love away from a leader? Did someone take their cup away from a leader here? The spiritual partnership card shows up. Someone took their love away from whoever this leader of this covenant is or of this group. Love was taken away from them, and not the kind of like, oh, he took my man, or even this is not someone taking someone's man or girl physically or spiritually. They took their love away by removing themselves. The mirror effect. These are 2 people who removed themselves out of each other's lives based on their actions. 2 water signs who removed each other. 2 water signs who removed each other from each other's lives. Based on their actions is what I'm hearing. The air card, based on their thoughts. Things they said. Thoughts. Things they said. That's where the spells began. My income is constantly increasing. Someone thought with the removal of somebody that there would be an increase into their life. There would be more brought into their life. Okay, taking it back to the beginning, this this leader is coming off as the shallan of the group. And that's why I titled this Shallations. This person is making the rules for you all, and this person isn't mentally stable to be making these rules. Number one. Number two, they can't teach you. I was going to pick up the cards. They said, put those down and talk for a minute. They can't teach you. This person isn't mentally stable, number one. They can't teach you because they didn't learn it themselves, number two. They may have taken notes. They may have recited a few things that I taught to them, but this person cannot teach you the fundamentals because they don't believe in the fundamentals themselves. They did not practice the fundamentals. They didn't work their foundation from the ground up. That's not what they did. They took notes, talked a good game, passed judgment to the point where you guys are going out of your way to gather. I'm hearing deploy forces, to gather and deploy your forces, to do what is necessary, to do what needs to be done. And somebody has not done the work to be your leader. To be a leader. They're keeping the spot hot because they feel like it's a hot spot. They're keeping the spot hot because they feel like it's a hot spot. Some of y'all are not gonna get that, but they feel like this the spot. This where I'm supposed to be at. It's the mental confusion of thinking that you deserve a position. You have earned a position. That position is yours. You deserve to be in this leadership position, in this teaching position, in this foundation, in this principle, because you want to be seen a certain way. This is about people being seen in the image, not necessarily doing the work of the image. Again, somebody having a title and not doing the work of the title. This is your high priestess. This is your leader. If you say so. I'm hearing a line from a Nicki song. Give me a second. Heard these bitches killing shit. Okay. Check these bitches' guns. Nobody. This might have been somebody who told you they done got bitches up out of here. They done got rid of them. A few bitches. They done showed a bitch to exit. No, you have had other practitioners and like y'all have jumped hoes. Y'all haven't done the things you think you have done. Y'all have had other practitioners and y'all have jumped hoes. Y'all have done hoes bad in the name. Y'all have done hoes bad in the name. Y'all have done hoes bad in the name. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Oof. Let's get some closing messages. 3 cards. You are a messenger. Speak your truth. Speak up. Heal. Some of y'all need some healing and some time of separation and segregation. Be alone, ho. And 2 of Cups. You are on alignment. This time alone, this time of healing is an aligned time for you. It feels like isolation, but you need it. You need it. You need to stay away from it. Somebody is supposed to be fasting as well. Exhaustion. You could be tired from fasting. All right, I'm gonna leave this here. In the meantime, in between time, is all love in the hood. Peace.